So I'm going to do some beach waves today. I got a couple requests for them. I just brushed my hair. I let it air dry today, so I think it's pretty dry. So I'm going to start with Constructor, which is basically a heat protector and thermal spray, so it holds everything. It's by L'Oreal. And I'm just going to spray it on my hair. This product smells so good. I use it on every client for weddings. It doesn't make your hair like oily or sticky or anything. Like, it's so nice. Okay, so I just like to make sure that's worked in a bit. And then I'm gonna section my hair. So I'm gonna take the top section, which I feel is my most important section because it's the section on top that you see. And I'm just going to pin it out of the way with a clip. And then I take the section right on top of my ear and go around. And I clip that. Easy, right? Then whatever's left, I section in the middle and bring it forward. And then just give it a small brush to make sure there's no tangles. And I'm gonna use my one and only Argan heat iron. It's a 1.5 or 1 1/4. It's not the 1 inch. I usually use the 1 inch, but I want to do more of an undone look. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to curl right at the top. I'm not going to start at the bottom. I'm going to start in the middle and curl away from my face. And I'm going to leave about an inch and a half to 2 inches out. I'm not going to leave it on long. And then I'm just going to let it sit like that. So don't touch it yet. Leave that end out. This iron gets pretty hot. I love the 1 inch one. It's probably my favorite iron of all time. And I use that for like my waves, my Taylor Swift hair, my curls. With this one, I want to go a little looser. My hair doesn't hold a curl that great with this one. That's why I'm using it as like a beach wave. But this does not take long. I can like curl my hair in 10 minutes and be good to go. So I'm just leaving that end out. You can get a nice, really blunt edge with the flat iron. I'm not overly great at flat ironing my own hair. So I take the next section down, and again, I split it in the middle to make it easier. If you need to, you can clip this section out of the way, but I'm just doing this myself. I normally don't, but just to give you an idea, kind of like here when you're in yoga and they give you a couple different options for depending on what level you're at. That's how I like to teach my students, is like you can clip or you can do this or you can do that. If you don't need to, then you can move on to the next. Does that make sense? And I'm not like unraveling them, I'm just kind of pulling them, which gives them more of like elongated curl. Instead of like a spiral, it gives it more of like a angled wave type thing. Does that make sense? And I just throw them to the back. Let them cool off back there. I like to leave the ones around my face just a little bit more because I'm always touching them and putting them behind my ear, and like I find that they always fall out quicker. And I like to make sure that my hair is like brushed because if you don't, then there's like straggly hairs that come out, and then it ends up being like a zigzag pattern in the hair. Like it doesn't all go together. It's like all piecey. I don't like that. Woo! See how quick this is? This is literally so fast. Like anyone can do this. crazy, right? Oh, my magnetic brush. Super easy, right? Oh, missed a hair there. It's one of my biggest pet peeves is when someone misses a hair. I like to curl. Ah! I'm totally making a mess now. There we go. I think I pulled that one out too much. I might have to fix that one. You always want to go away from your face, well, I find anyways. If you have really short hair, it's nice to alternate because then you get that like really nice messy look. You don't really want them all going into one curl when they're, yes, no, that's actually pretty good. When they're short because you end up with like a funny looking hair. Okay, so now I take this top section out and I don't section it down the back middle. I section the sides, like the front from the back. So I'll section this. And then I clip the rest because I like to focus on the top section a bit more. But like, see how quick this is? I'm almost done. I guess I do it all the time, but with a little bit of practice, you guys could get this really quick too. Oops, I just turned my hair off. Super cute. I love curls and waves. I don't do it very often on myself anymore because I'm so busy. Hi, puppy. Okay, so once that's done, oh, my hair is all messy now. Do this section. Get the back out of the way. I always seem to work from like back to forward. See how this is like a big section? I'm not going to go on lines like that because then you end up with like sausage looking curls. So I'm going to go in on angles, if that makes sense, so that they flow nicer. Those like lines of curls don't look good. Uh-oh, it's going to fall out. It's okay. It's good. You don't want them all the exact same either because then they start to fall together. So if you have one that's like a little looser, one that's a little tighter, then you get that like nice messy dimension. Oh my goodness. There we go. I recently like cut my hair and face frames, so I have like these shorter pieces that I'm not used to. Haven't had them in a while. So I just keep breaking it up into smaller sections. It's kind of like a puzzle trying to figure it out. But I don't like going in straight lines. These are super cute because you can like wear it half up, half down, or like a braid, anything you want, headband. You can pin up one side. There's a lot you can do. So when I do this front piece, I always pull it up and like over direct up instead of out, because then I feel like you get a nicer curl. So like I feel like a lot of people just kind of curl to the side, but I feel like it's really droopy then. This way you get a lot of the curl up by your face, which is nice. And just a little more volume too. That piece is so pretty. How did I miss that? Oh goodness. That's okay. Just go like this. Okay, so now throw that back. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to brush it because I think it's going to be messy. And I do split this. So it's just easier when you're doing it on yourself to have clean sections. And I don't have overly thick hair, so I can literally get this done in 2 pieces. If I had my smaller iron, I would break it up, but I don't need to. It's hot. Pretty. And then the last one. people have a hard time doing this because it's like backwards in the mirror, but you do get used to it. You can also like find a friend and the two of you can go at it and have fun. Do it on each other's hair. Whee! Okay, now, oh, aren't they so pretty? I'm not even done yet. I'm gonna try this. Design Me. So it's Hold Me 3 Ways Hairspray. Oh yeah, this is actually really cool. So you turn it, the nozzle thing, to how much hairspray you want, like low hold, medium, or high. I'm gonna go low for now because I don't know what to expect. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. So I always spray my curls before I brush them out because I like them to be held in this shape. So I'm just gonna give them a light spray. That smells really good. And I got these 2 products as well. Puff Me. I'm gonna try the light one. I'm sure you've seen these before. They're everywhere. Woo! That's so cool. Ooh. So I'm gonna just section this piece. Puff up here and rub it in. Look at that volume, eh? It's awesome. And then same over here. Oh, it's so cute. I don't even need to backcomb it. It's like boom, ready to go. And I'm gonna do the crown as well. So I'm just gonna take a little of this back section. Poof her up. Oh, this stuff's awesome. I always use the L'Oreal one, but this one's awesome. Okay, now for that very undone look, you just run your fingers through it. You can use like a wide tooth comb, but sometimes I find them, it's a little too undone then. This way it's just kind of like, you can almost do it piece by piece. You know? So cute. Oh, it's so pretty. My roots don't even look that bad. I thought they were really grown out, but. Alright, and then you can finish off with a little more spray. Once you get the look you want. I like my bangs separated. There we go. There we go. Off my face a little. Perfect. And spray. Super easy, right? You guys can totally do this look yourself. I hope you do. Let me know if you have any issues. Look, you can pin a piece back, you can pin half up. I'm gonna leave it for now, but super cute. I hope this helped. Enjoy!